Welcome to Daily Tax Minute. This is Tony Novak here to share a few points on how to stay out of tax trouble and save on taxes. Today's topic is small business payroll tax penalties. And like most episodes in the series, I focus on small businesses, not necessarily larger ones that have a payroll tax department, but small firms that either do it themselves or hire an independent accountant like our firm. I noticed that uh, the almost all small business payroll tax penalties stem from two basic causes, and we're going to go into that. But first, I want to mention there's a commonly cited statistic. I don't know where it came from, but you see it quoted in articles and accounting and small business publications that 40% of small businesses run into some type of payroll tax problem. Again, I don't know where that comes from, but I want to pause and just take a minute to add my own experience to that. And that is that, um, in the way of adding a little bit of comfort, and that is that almost all, close to 100% of small businesses that have payroll receive some type of notices at some point saying, hey, you didn't do this right, you owe us money. I don't consider that a problem. That's usually a rate change, a tax rate change, and by the way, payroll taxes. I'm including workers' compensation that's often handled through a payroll system. But at some point, payroll tax rates do change. The change for the whole state or change for the specific business, and having a change in calculation is not a problem. It's just they send you the notice and we take care of it. So I don't include that in the 40%. However, on the flip side, I notice while almost 100% of businesses receive those kinds of notices, I can say that in all the years that I have been handling payroll, none, 0% of businesses have incurred a tax penalty that I've been involved with. So that's a big gap between 0% and 100%. It must be that 40%, if that number is even accurate, is coming from somewhere else. And my guess is that it's coming from these two situations. And let's take us back to where we started. These two situations that I find generate almost all of the payroll tax problems. One is not paying payroll tax or not setting money aside, not getting it out of your account at the time when you make the uh, wage payments. In other words, you pay the employees and say, well, I'll pay the taxes at the end of the quarter. And then the end of the quarter cash is a little tight. And you say, well, I'll just wait until that next big invoice is paid, and you get behind. So that's the number one cause of payroll tax problems. The easy solution, obviously, is pay the tax when you pay the wages. We offer that service, without any additional charge, and there doesn't seem to be any reason for a small business to avoid that system rather than wait and see if there's cash available later. The second reason is personal. If you have one person who handles payroll and they are busy, they forget, they get sick, they go on vacation, whatever. When payroll is dependent on a person, it can cause problems. Uh, Easy solution: automate it. Make sure that that automation is available to more than one person. And again, the automated payroll systems that I've used over my career have been flawless. I know that that's not a universal thing that you'll read online, but my experience is that they've been flawless and have never had a problem. And when something does come up, some oddity, obviously every system and has oddities, we've always been able to fix it. So those two reasons: um, automate your payroll and pay the wage taxes at the time you pay payroll. Take care of those two things, and I think you can eliminate almost all small business payroll tax penalties. Would love to hear your thoughts, comments, feedback. I'm easy to reach online, or if you want to talk to me one-on-one, it's easy to schedule a call at taxproblems